Hanover County.
Rivalry basketball.
That's right, Collin. Only on The Score. Hello and welcome to another broadcast of The Score, our student-produced high school sports show. Thanks for watching. It sure has been cold outside, but inside the winter sports are heating up.
On this edition of the show, we are going to be highlighting our all-county basketball matchups.
Nothing brings out the best in a team than a good rivalry, when pride and honor are on the line. All four high school teams recently took the courts and The Score was there.
One of the games we have our eye on is the Hanover Hawks hosting the Atlee Raiders. My co-host Andy Loce was there and followed this report.
1-11 Hanover Hawks hosted the 7-8 Atlee Raiders on January 26th in this Hanover County rivalry matchup. In the first meeting of the season, the Raiders and the Hawks are neck and neck, and with the Rage Cage and the Hawksness out in full force, it added to the level of intensity inside the gymnasium. The Hawks jumped out to an early first quarter lead thanks to junior Will Fayhead, who started the offensive surge for the Hawks, but the Raiders stayed close to the Hawks after the first quarter, holding them to a slight 16-13 lead over the Raiders. The Raiders began to click in when the second quarter began thanks to some big offensive possessions, including this stunning block by sophomore Tyler Warren to give the Raiders momentum heading into the half, with the game tied 26-26. The second half started just like how the first half ended, a Raiders domination. Baskets by star player senior Carson Miller helped the Raiders pull away from the Hawks to extend the lead to 47-42 after the third quarter. Miller would end as the leading scorer for the Raiders with 23 points and knocking down 4 3-pointers. As the fourth quarter began, Will Fayhead and the Hawks attempted to come back and dethrone the Raiders' lead. Will Fayhead had an incredible performance with 37 points and 6 3-pointers, but the Raiders stayed strong and were able to close the game at the free throw line to capture a big road win. The teams will face off again on February 9th at Atlee High School as the Raiders try to go for the season sweep, with the Hawks having a different mindset.
So the Atlee Raiders take the W in this high-scoring game. It is the most points either team has scored all year. You have to be impressed with the tremendous personal effort by the Hawks' Will Fayhead. Despite the loss, the two teams will be playing again at the end of the season, and you know the Hawks will be looking for revenge.
Let's take a look at the second big game of the evening. It's the county's oldest matchup. Lee Davis High School hosted the Patrick Henry Patriots. The Patriots have two of the county's leading scorers in Devin Coles and Jamel Jackson, so they came into the matchup as favorites. But let's take it to the court and roll the video.
Patrick Henry brought the heat to the Lee Davis basketball court last Friday night with a victory. Lee Davis started off strong by winning the ball toss, but soon lost the ball to the Patriots. Thanks to their leading point guard, Devin Coles, who led the scoring with 27 points for the Patriots. The Lee Davis boys put up a good fight with a few dunks from Adonis Carroll, an assist from James Wallace, and a reigning three from Tyler Berry. Contributing to Lee Davis's talent, Dante Baker put up 12 points. Avery Fusco and James Wallace followed Baker's footsteps with 10 points each. Lee Davis may have fallen short, but they still had support from the Asylum during this rivalry game. On the other side of the court, the Patriots had a PH party.
This ain't nothing but a PH party! Ooh. Ah.
With their support, the Patriots put up a 62-51 win over Lee Davis. Reporting for The Score, I'm Rachel Bryant.
Thanks, Rachel, for that report. The Patriots continued their winning ways in the matchup, but Lee Davis did not go down without a fight. Speaking of a fight, the girls' game went into overtime before Patrick Henry could seal the deal 50-42. Many thought Lee Davis was favored to win that one, but a great performance by Patrick Henry's Debria Haverkamp made the difference in that one. She put up 21 points in the contest. These teams are both scheduled to meet again later in the season, so watch out. It's going to be a great rematch. Make sure you come out and support your team.
In other sporting news, the Hanover Hawks may not have had as much glory on the gridiron this season as they had hoped, but they are having a very good signing day, as our sports fanatic Andy Loce found out.
Rough. I'm excited to win. I got a bunch of friends up there, a bunch of Hanover guys. I'm excited for the opportunity.
Just hard work and being the best that you can be at everything you do in the classroom and on the field. And I'm honored to have the opportunity to play at the next level.
excited about it. I'm excited to get there and just start working.
That's great news, and go Hawks. You have no idea how hard that is for me to say, but I'm a proud junior at Lee Davis after all. But nonetheless, good luck, gentlemen, as you continue your football careers at the next level.
I love football, but it's definitely basketball season. Check out this story from my co-host Collin about some of the hardest working athletes on the court.
The roar of the crowd, the squeak of sneakers, and the bounce of a basketball filled the Lee Davis gym. But the LDHS varsity team never took to the court. Instead, the Lee Davis' All-Star team faced off against the faculty staff. The All-Star League is made for kids with moderate to severe disabilities. Most, if not all, schools in Hanover County and Henrico County have an All-Star team. Their main focus on the side of having fun and not whether a team wins or loses. Another reason why the league was created is to make the kids feel more inclusive with their respective schools and also designed to help the kids succeed. The season starts in the winter and ends in March with one game a week during Fletch, which is additional time for students to work on homework and other classwork. Reporting for The Score, I'm Collin.
I love to see hustle and heart, and I definitely see in those athletes. Nice job to the teams, coaches, and organizers of this great league.
That is going to do it for this special winter edition of The Score.
Get out there and support your favorite county sports teams. There are a lot of great winter sports to check out,
including girls gymnastics, indoor track, swimming, wrestling, in addition to basketball. Thank you so much for watching.